For years, the majority of California state campuses have been known to be commuter schools, and CSUN is no exception. With the high enrollment rate of out-of-state and international students, housing occupancy has been at the highest levels in 2 years. Yet the monthly rate hasn't gone down since 2010, and students are upset. How do you feel about the student housing rate increases?
What do you mean the rate increases?
That's a lot for me. To live with 4 people, I think it's ridiculous. And you don't even have your own room. I don't like it at all.
How big is the rate increase?
About $100?
$100?
I have a lot of friends that are paying maybe half or less of what I'm paying at the dorm.
Well, that's kind of not cool because like I'm kind of sort of at my ceiling, right? You know what I mean? As far as I can pay for the student housing, like.
It affected me in a way where I didn't want to pay double as much to live on campus when I could just live right across the street for half the price.
Although CSUN students are unhappy with the rent increase, it seems as if student housing has a constructive reasoning as to why. We spoke to Aaron Friedman with Student Housing about the possibilities as to why the rate hasn't dropped. Most students assume that there's a connection between the two. So is there a significant correlation, or?
I think, it would be logical to assume that, but without any specific example of a reason why that would be the case, I can't jump to that conclusion. But again, I think that's a logical assumption to be made.
Off camera, Friedman said that the construction costs have been rolled into the tuition, forcing costs to stay at the same level. The new building will house about 225 co-ed students and will be open in early 2016. In Northridge, I'm Storm and Awesome, Valley View News.